Supreme Allied Headquarters reports that the Americans have begun a general advance on a 30-mile front in France today with terrific support from the Air Command. There was also another heavy bombing of the southern French coast.
Hey everyone, Reflected here, and today I'd like to offer the DCS community a Christmas gift, a free bonus mission for the Debden Eagles campaign. I was leading Cobweb Red section at 500 feet, heading south just out of Beauvais, looking for targets along the railroad when Red 3 or 4 called a break. I broke hard left 180 degrees and saw 15 plus 109s coming in fast. At least half of these got on Red 3 and 4. I selected one and shot at about 40 degrees, getting strikes on engine and cockpit area. I believe I hit the pilot because the 109 rolled over, went in and exploded. I saw a chute, another kite explode, then another chute. While turning with a Hun on my tail, another 109 made a head-on attack at me, almost ending in a collision. The 109 on my tail disappeared. I later learned my wingman shot him off as he passed by. I kept turning and climbing, trying to select the Hun, but every time I'd start for one, he'd have one or two others to protect him. I finally bounced one at 7,000 feet, but before I got in range astern, he broke left and I shot a 40-degree deflection shot, seeing strikes on right wingtip. Looking back, I found 3 Me-109s on my tail. After 5 turns in Loughbury, they broke off and I bounced one. Before I could fire, I was bounced by 5 Me-109s. After getting rid of these, I came home. The entire action took place 5 to 10 miles southwest of Beauvais. 730 rounds fired. Preston B. Hardy, 1st Lieutenant, Air Corps. But that's just the subjective recollection of one pilot in the whole group. It was August 18th, 1944, or D-Day plus 73, and the group took off for the second show of the day at 1744 hours local time. 336 led the mission with Squadron CO Captain McFarlane at the front, with 334 off to their side and slightly behind. It was order number 523 Able, and the objective was to dive bomb and strafe transportation targets in the Beauvais, Chantilly, Pontoise area. Just south of Beauvais, north of the village of Meru, Captain Joyce from 334 spotted the railway tunnel and took his section to attack. He was badly hit by flak in the right wing, but he managed to limp home. Before the rest of the group could drop, they were bounced by not 15 plus, but 50 Me-109s from JG-26. In the ensuing dogfight, the 4th claimed 7 enemy aircraft destroyed, but lost 9 planes in turn. It was the largest dogfight since that fateful afternoon on D-Day, that is also part of the Debden Eagles campaign. Just like the rest of the campaign, this thoroughly researched, study-level mission recreates this sortie down to the smallest details. Everything will happen exactly the way it did in real life, complete with realistic procedures, formations, tactics, radio comms, and everything. You'll fly as Cobweb Y3, element lead in the lead flight of 334, the 2nd Squadron. This mission will be automatically downloaded if you own the Debden Eagles campaign, but you'll need to open it separately, directly from the mods/campaigns/Debden Eagles folder, because it's not part of the campaign itself. What's more, until the end of December, everybody can download this mission for free, even if you don't own the campaign. I'll put a link in the video description. Keep in mind, however, that I always update my missions, keep them up to the latest standards. If you just download this mission, but don't own the campaign, I'll have no way of updating it for you. So if you like it, please consider purchasing the whole campaign and giving it a go. The mission also comes with a new bonus P-51 skin, a late 1944 generic skin for the 4th Fighter Group with D-Day stripes painted under the fuselage, but already removed from the wings. If you don't own the campaign, you won't see this skin. The mission will just revert to the stock default P-51 skin instead. Also, raise a glass of beer to all the voice actors who helped me put this mission and the whole campaign together. I really hope you'll enjoy it, and it will be an eye-opening history lesson about what these brave young men went through to liberate Europe from fascism. So with a better understanding, we can appreciate their sacrifice even more. That's the entire point of all my campaigns, to remember them and what they did. Anyhow, thank you so much for all the support and encouragement throughout the year. Please stay tuned and subscribe to my channel as I'll start 2025 with an announcement video about my plans for the new year. Alright, see ya and Merry Christmas!